Hey guys, welcome in. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm going to wait and let some people come in before we start. You see what we're talking about, right? You see the title, no cards, no food. Scan your card before and after shopping at this store. So if you shop at this store, this is what you're going to have to deal with, at least coming soon. They're doing tester stores right now. Hey, how are you, Solo? How are you? I wish I could make this screen bigger so I don't have to put my glasses on. Are you having a good day? Let me share this out that I am live because this was not, oh, I got a missed call. It says spam risk. Don't they know if they say spam risk, you're not going to answer? It's ridiculous. Okay, where is it? I'm not even seeing it in order to share it. So feel free to share this out, you guys. It does help the channel. But a lot is taking place in 2024. People are trying to, these stores rather, are trying to figure out how they can prevent all of this theft and whatnot in any way that they possibly can. And I say kudos to them, but it is going to be a hassle. This particular thing is going to be a hassle because it's going to create lines. Let me speak to a few people before we get started. Oh, y'all coming on in. Hey, Jen. I spoke to Solo. I see Jen in the house. Yeah, I walked the property this morning, me and the puppy, and everything seems to be drying out. So that is a plus. I can't wait to get into the garden though, you know. I've been thinking all last night, you know, I really need to write my plan down. I even went on the almanac to see when my last frost is. And it says in April. That's what I hate about living here in North Carolina. It's like starting growing outside. I really can't start that until April, as opposed to when I was in South Carolina, I could start that sooner. But you can start growing indoors. You can start your seeds indoors at least 8 to 12 weeks ahead of time. Check your packets if you have seeds to grow your own food. So hey, Cooking with Pam. Hey, Yolanda. I'm trying to see the name. Because Jesus Loves. Yes. Hello. Hey, Raymond. Christy, Patricia. Pretty Shades of Me. I love that name. Hey, Susan. Is it Rocco? Forgive me if I mess up a name. Hey, Catherine. Roberto, RL. So let's get into this story because I don't want to keep you in. Plus, I have to go feed my animals. I have not done that yet. I did go out to collect eggs. Now, yesterday, I collected like 24 eggs, and that was a 2-day span because I didn't check them the day before. So yesterday, it was like, no, yeah, it was 22, almost 2 dozens of eggs. So that was a blessing. Today, I only got 3, but I left them out there because I have to go back out and feed them and put some pine shavings and stuff down because it is still wet, although it's not flooded. I want to try to make the screen bigger for you guys so you can see. So it says that Costco is changing up some of their plans. Costco shoppers are upset after new policy cracks down on membership stealing even before you enter the store. It says shoppers are concerned that change will spread to all stores, and it will. If it works at this particular store, this store is usually their tester store where they're doing things, testing out new policies and procedures, maybe even new products to see how well it goes. If it goes well, then they are going to roll it out to their other stores. So it says, the wholesaler requires all customers to hold a membership to purchase from the store with various tiers and perks attached. Let me know in the comments, do you have a Costco card? Will this deter you from going to Costco as opposed to maybe going to Sam's or someplace else? So there are pictures of the scanners that they have in here. That's why I made it bigger so that you can see it. And this is all to prevent anti-theft. The anti-theft measure one Costco store has implemented and others are concerned the device will spread to other stores. Because see, people been using other people's cards and they're like, oh, y'all taking money from us. So it says, well, here it is right here. Let me show you. See this right here? When the other stores get it, you'll see this sign right here that says you will be asked to scan your membership card before entering the warehouse. Now, what it's not telling you is you also going to be required to scan your card before you can leave the warehouse, because I could give my card to my husband and he go in and, well, maybe let's not use my husband because you could do family. You can get an extra card. So I give it to my cousin. My cousin goes shopping. Mind you, when you go into Costco, you got to show your card. So you just flash your card and you walk on in. They just scan it like with their eyes visually. Do your shopping. And as you are checking out, you now have to show your ID. That's what it's saying. So it says, as a method of ensuring that only people who hold a membership, customers have long been required to show their cards upon entering the building and scan them at the checkout. Recently, Costco began having employees check cards at the checkout before customers scan them. Now the store is seemingly upping its security to another level, as reported. The customer snapped a picture of a new card scanning device at the entrance of the Costco that I just showed you. It's manned by a single employee right here. And that's to get into the store. Let's see. You'll be asked to scan your membership card before entering the warehouse, reads a sign under the device. Instead of just having an employee visually check membership cards, this device scans the card barcode and displays an image of the card holder on the screen. It is the employee's job to then verify that the person who scanned the card visually matched the image of the card holder. This new device is meant to be more effective way of catching membership theft, where shoppers share membership cards instead of buying their own. Now, I don't know. Do Costco, let me know in the comments, do Costco allow you to do an extra card, like for a family member, like your husband or whatever, like Sam's Club do? It says the Costco documented in the Reddit thread is located near the Costco, was it Issaquah headquarters, and is known as the test site for new policies and technology. Some users on the thread are not pleased with the possibility of this new technology rolling out across the nation. Honestly, it's annoying, says one customer. Why do they need to check your ID twice? They also say, on top of people waiting until the entrance to dig out their cards, because that does happen now when I go to Sam's Club. It's like a line. Oh God, I got to get it out. And people are confused because there was a time where no one's standing there to visually scan your card and say, okay, hey, welcome in, for one, you can't buy anything without the card. You got to scan it. But yeah, you can if you're using the app. So this is for theft though, but it's going to affect every single person who has a card. Let's see. It says now there is another choke point, not checkpoint, but choke point for people to jock into position to scan their cards. What a nightmare, one user said. Honestly, that's annoying, another user said. Why do they need to check your ID twice? Other users defended the potential of this new scanning system, understanding why the store might need to implement it. One customer said, I've seen people with multiple carts full of food get turned away, not without a fight, at the checkout line due to having someone else's card. So I'm wondering, if you check out, is somebody going to be standing there as soon as you go to check out? Like if you're scanning yourself out? Because of course, if you go to the cashier, she's going to be looking at the card and looking at you. So if you go into self-checkout, mainly, I think this is where it's going to affect a lot of people, because a lot of people do share their cards, because Costco's and Sam's Club, they do cost a lot for their cards, even though Sam's Club now has a discount that's happening. I'm going to tell you about in a few minutes. And you have until January 31st if you want a Sam's Club at a discount, as opposed to paying full price, which is really expensive. It says one thing this will help with theft. People get fake cards and get in the door, then they shoplift, especially in the winter when it's easier to conceal things with the big coat. Another person said one particular Redditor painted a whole picture of ways they have seen people use their membership card fraud to steal from the store. Theft is completely out of control here in the West Coast, and Costco's is not immune to that. If it helps to keep them from raising prices, then I'm all for it. What that customer needs to realize is prices are going to be raised regardless. Theft plays a big part of that, but prices are going up not just because of theft. Another person said they've seen people use expired cards just to get in, and then they fill up their pockets or bags and stroll out, use other people's cards, buy stuff, and then add stolen stuff to the car or sneak out the exit. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I'm doing my Costco's store walkthroughs, I have done a few shopping hauls there, but I have not renewed my Costco card. I have to renew my card. So the last time I went to the Costco's, I think it was just a store walkthrough, see what the prices look like on eggs, see what the shelves look like, etc. But I didn't have a membership. I just did what that person said. I had a card. You get a card, you walk around. I show you guys what's happening. And now this is going to be like, okay, so if it scans it, say it comes to the one, because we don't have one here. I have to drive all the way to, hold on. I have to call him back. I have to drive all the way to Mooresville, which is an hour away, which is why I don't really shop Costco's anyway, and was thinking about, well, do I even want to renew this card or whatever? One person said, just a couple weeks ago, I was leaving when 3 women were stopped stealing a whole cart of Tide and Pantene shampoo. People advertise their stolen stuff on social media to sell it, to resell it, and they do that. They do that. Costco's did not respond, but y'all, I have here, let me stop sharing my screen for 1 second. I have here, let me find it. Sam's Club is offering a discount. I think I covered this before, but I'm going to just tell you about it again, because It ends at the end. I told you about it last year. It ends on January 31st. So now let's go here. Cancel that. Go out here. I'm trying to get used to using this thing. Give me 1 second. I think I got it down pat now. There we go. Okay. Sam's Club announces major policy change. Yeah, I told you about this. This was in November. See here, November. I told you about the policy change. As stores charges just $20 for new memberships. So if you don't have a Sam's Club membership and you've been wanting to just see what it's about, see if it's really going to save you more money than going into a regular store like Walmart, Kroger, etc., and buying in bulk, now is the time to get that Sam's Club card before January 31st. It says Sam's Club has announced a significant policy change as the store will now charge only $20 for memberships. But shoppers must act fast to take advantage of this deal. Customers looking to subscribe to the retailer but want to save money on membership can act now for a 60% discount. Prospective new members have until January 31st, 2024 to get the discounted price. Typically, yearly memberships for Sam's Club's membership is $50. It may be a little more if you get like a top tier type membership, but a holiday special for new members has dropped the price to $30 per company's website. The membership will be valid for the entirety of 2024, but the offer ends on January 31st. In the offer details, a few crucial stipulations were also listed. For example, those looking to take advantage of the $20 membership at Sam's Club must sign up using the promotional link provided. And I'll try to, when this live ends, go back and add this particular link. So if you want to go through the link and do it for $20 as opposed to $30, either way is still a savings. Additionally, they must be new members. Renewing your memberships would not apply for this holiday discount. Walmart and Sam's Club employees are also restricted from the deal. For those who do qualify and register through Sam's Club website, a unique feature can be used per Living Rich with coupons. Sam's Club offers its members Scan and Go, which I use often, which is why I don't really have my card out when I'm getting ready to go in the store, because I'm like, well, I'm gonna scan and go anyway, you know, unless I'm paying with cash. It says, which allows them to scan items they find in the store and check out right from their phone, because sometimes those lines they just be too long. It says that way shoppers can avoid the lines, and lifting items to scan on a register is if they're using self-checkout. The U.S. Sun has contacted Sam's Club for more information on the membership. As the U.S. Sun previously reported, shoppers may have already saved at least $5 by taking advantage of the Sam's Club's October offer. Shoppers could apply for the membership through a promotional link until October 22nd, and they got savings that way. So y'all let me know. Let me come back over here to y'all. I have some other stories, but I'm gonna do those in a different story, in a different video rather. So let's see what y'all saying over here. I love it when y'all talking to each other. Purdy says she's in North Carolina also. Catherine says, we shop at the food pantry along with 500 other people can't afford to shop at the stores anymore. and even they are running dry on food in California. Yeah, and a lot of food pantries are experiencing that right now. Um, I know I haven't seen the one here. Honestly, I haven't even found the one here, because when I donate to the church food pantry. There are a bunch of church food pantries around here. But when I'm in Columbia, South Carolina, I know last year and the year before, certain times of the year, the lines were super long, like people in their cars waiting, like all the way out into the street, out of the parking lot into the street. So I can imagine that the demand is a lot right now with the cost of food. Donna says, so like they got the inside scoop of the digital dollar, farmers market where cash is king. This is not to prevent theft. You can start. Hey, Vicky's World, how are you? I don't know why that won't let me do that. Hey, Erica, how are you? About to take place, and our government is planning for the Antichrist in the system, which is a digital currency called the mark of the beast, and that will Divine. Hey, Divine, how are you? Hey, Yolanda. You don't? Okay. Hey, Let It Burn. Yeah, Roberta, I'm trying to figure out if I want to deal with that, especially if they roll it out to other stores. It's only at this particular location because it's a test site. So I guess it depends on how much feedback that's bad, whether or not they're going to do it or not. Lynn says she has a Costco card. They've always required people to have it. Costco card to purchase anything. Yeah, but not to get in. Like to get in, you would just flash your card, and they would look at it, and you go on in. But now they want to actually scan your card before you can even come in the store. Kirsty says her daughter has a Costco card. I couldn't afford it myself. Who did I give? I gave my Sam's Club card, my extra one, to, because you can get an extra one. I don't know if that works at Costco. I don't know if they do that, but at Sam's Club, they do. I got my husband's shirt on, child. It's so big. I don't know if Costco does it, but I think I gave it to my oldest daughter has my Sam's Club card, because I was going to get it back from her and give it to my son when he goes to Sam's Club down there where he goes to school at. Vicky says Sam's used to ask for ID at the register, but that was over. Really? I probably didn't have a Sam's Club card. Wait, let me think. When I had my child care center, I definitely had a Sam's Club card. And that was back in 2006. Well, I mean, they ask for your card at the register when you're checking out with a cashier, but now I'm talking about Sam's Club, but now at Costco's, they not only want your card to get in, they want to scan it, make sure it's you on the picture. Once you check out, then you're going to scan your card again, and if it don't match, then you can't get that food. So, or whatever it is you're buying out of there. Hey, JR, how are you? I don't know anyone could steal from Costco's, being that they check everyone's receipt. Yeah, I don't know either. But I mean, it's always a way for people to do it. I guess we don't know because we don't do it, you know. I'm not sitting around thinking, well, how can I get this? How can I take something I didn't pay for? But there are a lot of people who are figuring the system out and trying to go around it. I've done a favor. They said my card might not. Now I wonder if this, because you know you can get like gift cards for Costco's and Sam's Club, where people, you know, you put money on the card and then they can go in and shop. I wonder how that works with the whole scanner situation. Yeah, theft is out of control and so many places closing down. Is part of it is theft and part of it is just people not having enough money to be going in there all the time, so it's low foot traffic into that area. And so these stores are looking at that and they're like, hey, if it's not going to be a lot of people coming in, we gonna close these grocery stores, we gonna close banks, we gonna shut down restaurants, etc. I mean, I have some videos coming and it's getting crazy, and this is just January. I have so many. It's like, how many videos can I put out in a day? Vicky says, to be honest, it is what it is. I guess partial because I hear the theft stories from my sister. Oh wow, she's been there for a long time. Walmart needs hand baskets. I said that too, Alan. I said that like a while ago. I told my husband, I said, man, they need a basket, but they don't want you to have that basket because they want you to go and say, I'm just gonna get a couple of things. I'll get the basket, and then you come out there and you got more than what you went in there for, and you've broken your budget. Because I remember when I worked at Sam's and a couple tried to steal alcohol by placing it in a candy dish box. Oh wow, and the car didn't belong to them. Always look for Lisa. Look inside always. Oh wow. That's crazy. Well, y'all, that's all I want to bring y'all for today. Well, not for today, but for right now. I know I have another video coming out at either 4:30 or 5 o'clock. And I may do one in between that. It depends on how well this video do. So please hit the like button, share the video out, leave me some comments. Even after this video ends, go into the regular video comments and leave some comments there, because all of that does help the channel. Y'all know I heard a lot of people talking about their channel being shadow banned. I was like, I couldn't think of the word for it. And Alaska Prepper was talking about shadow ban. And I was like, that's what's happening to me. When they don't really want you to push certain stores. Now, they don't mind. They love the stuff that'll keep your mind off of what you really need to know, to, you know, that could benefit you, you know, that's helpful to you. Only certain channels get pushed when it comes to that. And those are huge channels. And I know y'all like, well, you at 100,000 or over or whatever, but I've been stuck at 103,000 forever because they're not pushing the videos. So and when I talked to them, they definitely said, well, it's not us. We don't want to, you know, not push your videos. It could just be, you know, people not watching it all the way through, or they're not hitting the like button, or they're not sharing it, they're not interacting with it. So they're going to put it on y'all, even though I know a lot of y'all are hitting the like, a lot of y'all are sharing, and a lot of y'all are commenting. So also double check your subscriptions to make Make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes I may pop up and you think you're still subscribed, but they've taken you away because I've gone to visit other people's channels that I have subscribed to a while ago. And then I'm looking and I'm like, well, why am I not subscribed to them? Oh, well, this is why I'm not getting a notification. So turn your notifications on, but they'll turn that stuff off. If they, if you're not there regularly, they will turn it off. So y'all take care, stay safe. And let me see if I can get this right. I tried something new. Hold on. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
One of the best things you can do for your family is to start a garden, get your seeds, figure out what you're going to grow, where you're going to grow it, how you're going to grow it, and get busy doing that. You don't have to have a garden bed. You can use buckets like you see the white buckets right there. Just do something, because relying on someone else is giving them control.
Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate each of you.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up. And we just sing along. And I can't help but feel it. Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Stock up, y'all.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling. Just loving this moment. Can we stay here?
I'm gonna do a video about gardening.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
And give me
if I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
Know what you want to grow. Know
Forever.
how you placement.
Forever.
I had too many squash in that field, but they still did good.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Our renovation.
I'm loving this
By
moment.
spring.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment forever.
My youngest granddaughter.
Forever.
One of my grandsons.
Forever.
And another grandson.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Girl.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would?
Bye, y'all. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, wow. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. See y'all in the next video. I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. because that is what he would want you to do. First, you need to love yourself. And I don't just say this stuff to say it to you, because I literally have to tell myself that, because sometimes you get to beating yourself up about the smallest things. But just know, keep the faith. God will strengthen you in places that you are weak. He will see you through. Long as you keep moving, he will see you through whatever that situation is. Y'all take care. I love you, but God loves you more.